basically, let me get some light popping right quick. I done solved DC missing kids. What I have to say, a lot of people are going to hear. I have to say, this is painful for me to have to stand and admit that the government is actually working together with the richer people that are richer than the DC girls. The foreign doctors that work in the hospitals are killing the DC citizens. They come from other countries where they have gold and more stuff than the poor DC kids did. Yeah, I'm a doctor. I can afford to be a doctor. I really don't want to cure you. I really don't care about you. I'm already rich. I need land now. I need water now. So because this is personal out here, the DC missing kids was getting kidnapped by the hotline people, the suicide people. These girls were troubled kids. They go to doctors for help. They go to suicide line. They call these people. These people come pick these girls up, take them to a place. They put microchips in these DC missing kids. They microchip them, y'all. They microchipping all of the missing kids. No 50 people nowhere went missing just walking around. Okay? They went missing because they got microchipped. Okay? A lot of people right now I've been fucking crying and shit all day. I'm being real right here because these my doctors expressed to me it's a possibility that they did do you too. The way she's saying how they got them girls, they chipping people. You go to the doctor and you are a nice person. You know how to act. You sit down like a casual person. White people have actually took it upon themselves to degrade the black woman by not even allowing you to be free. Remember, you came from slavery. If we have 100 or however missing girls out here, these girls is missing and they're coming up by the numbers. Somebody's locating them real fast, right? You didn't have to search for her. You knew where she was, right? All the time. Okay, so basically follow what I'm saying. The CPEP building sits right across from the DC jail. Uh, if you're a person, you work over there, you're not gonna like that neighborhood. It's jailbirds, you're miserable, so you start doing evil stuff. You don't like your environment. Somebody can pay you. This person, she Indian. This person, he Chinese. They tell me, we doctors. I got millions of dollars in my bank. That's how I became a doctor. I need you to kill 3 girls from this hood, 3 girls from that hood. If we all, as doctors, pay money to kill the United States girls and the citizens as doctors, we don't have to go nowhere when the new world order comes because we already here. Indian, Chinese, whatever. We got more money than these poor ass DC people. I don't want to live anywhere else. I want to live in D.C. How am I getting D.C.? I'm going to kidnap me some D.C. girls. Because by them D.C. girls getting pregnant, we never had kids. We never be able to do nothing because of D.C. girls. So let's kill these D.C. girls right quick. We're going to put some microchips in these D.C. girls. They go to the park with their girlfriend. They go running around. Police car. He already got 5 girls or 5 people that's chipped. All the cops got a certain amount of chips because we've been invaded. We everybody already know because California belongs to Chinese people. I respect them, but they fed us right. Some people don't respect you when you're black because how can you respect a person you don't really know me, you never grew up with me, and people have always trained you how to make me fight my own, what I'm saying? Make me go against my own family. So every race is basically treating us like we fucking stupid. We got more money as Indian, Italian, whatever you want to call us. You niggas got the land. You niggas had money back in the day. I'm not being racist or nothing. Um, Basically, I'm just talking like a person that's highly intelligent to know that I'm able to investigate missing kids better than anybody else. And the news in the whole Washington, D.C. was not about to continue to have people of color going missing with the microchips because people are going to realize I don't want no shots now because I know you doing this. I don't really want you doing nothing for me. So now people ain't even trusting going to the doctor because you get an operation for your leg or something. They can put a microchip. Goddamn D. You got them people. They've gone and them on the ground. Motherfuckers getting their head killed in and stuff. We just dying. We just dying. They in the doctor's office. You go in there. I had an allergic reaction. I ate something and started having anaphylaxis. I was at my friend's house sitting on the bed. He looked, he said, Kim, your lip is growing. I look, I said, I'm having allergic reaction. I go to United Medical Center as a testimony. This is how I know they're not treating us. They're just basically taking advantage and killing us. I go to the emergency room. You know how people, I ain't never had no allergic reaction before. I go in there, I ain't scared to go in here and find out what's going on. This doctor looked at my lip. I can tell it ain't no STD or anything by just looking at it. I know it's just an allergic reaction. I said, well, is there anything you can do to tell me what I'm allergic to? What the hell did I eat in that steak and cheese that I got from the Chinese restaurant that could have caused me to have swelling? Because if it is something nasty and he Chinese and you nasty, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out what it is. I got my blood work done. He tried to tell me as a Caucasian doctor, I can't check your blood for nothing. I don't. I said if I was white and I had broke out from some peanuts, right? You don't have no way to tell me if my child ate peanuts. So how can you cure something? You don't know what's affecting me. You got to cure that thing that's affecting me so that I can be okay. So he get mad because as I'm just a patient. He get mad because obviously I was right. In order for me to cure her anaphylaxis, I have to take some blood. But why would you not just suggest you checking the blood in the beginning anyway? Because that's what you do as a doctor. Understand? So let's go ahead and get back to the story. So then I get assaulted by a racist man at the United Medical Center. This is how they go into D.C. This is why they kidnap these girls. Okay, I'm smart. At the United Medical Center, this Caucasian person, I'm not a racist person or anything. I have best friends that are all different color. He come over there and he just, I don't have to ask you, can I come? I just come over here to your bed. I got some questions I need to ask you. And if you want to, you can. If you don't, you don't. I said, some questions, I've been asking questions from DC all these years. It ain't no question you can't ask me that. I'm too embarrassed to ask you. Here go the questions. Have you ever been on food stamps? Are you on disability? Do you work? These people in these hospitals are currently asking us for our information because they already rich. They thirsty. They want DC back. So what I'm gonna do as a doctor, I'm gonna set all you poor black people up. I'm gonna kill all y'all one way or the other, your kids and whatever. I'm gonna chip you up. I know what you're doing when you're doing. Every time you go out the door, I'm gonna have police officers chasing you around, making you feel uncomfortable because this is what the think tank, the people who come together and they say how we gonna get this land or how we gonna do this. They're the same motherfuckers that got rid of all the Indians and told the black people, the black soldiers, the Buffalo soldiers told them to start killing Indians. They wild, all this other stuff, fight each other, fight each other. So now you got all these rich groups of people, they millionaires, they come to DC, they calculate a couple of neighborhoods they think they want to live at. They start paying money for chips. Each doctor has a certain amount of microchips he's putting in his patients. The doctors work with the police. If I give you a certain amount of chip codes, you put these in your computer, you can go right around and find these girls. Okay, how is they getting in something real fast? Who stashing them in something? Ain't nobody on a bus and train kidnapping. Y'all the only ones riding around with cars that you can tent or do whatever you want to do because you's a gang. And you think people ain't intelligent enough to put two and two together to know that the police kidnapped Felicia Rudd because Felicia Rudd was chipped. The police kidnapped these girls that's been going missing in this from the CPEP building in the hotline. Young teenage girls, you think about it, they call a hotline. The hotline said, "Oh, what's wrong with you?" The girl said, "Oh, I'm going to do something." They said, "I'm pick you up." She gets to the place. They put, we gotta put you a chip. She said, "I gotta get chipped for what?" She don't know, so they put a needle on her. You know what I'm saying? They put the needle on her. Next thing you know, they put the chip in her. Now they tell her, "You can go ahead and leave. You can go ahead and leave. You've been chipped." All right, they get another 50 girls. Ain't no 5 girls from this neighborhood, 5 girls from that neighborhood. Come on, people. You people were greedy and really evil. If you thought that black people were going to solve their own crime in their own city, there's other states that are connected to the hotline. Okay, these hotline numbers came up as basically the think tank. Let's get all the crazy people out of here. Really, we don't respect you anyway. You crazy people, you come in here, we shoot you with a microchip, you get lost, missing, or well. Okay, we work in the hospital, we got money because right now it's all about what country you from. I don't care what hospital you work at. I don't really come here to treat you as a nice person as this hospital. I just want to take all the black people and find out how many of you is poor so I can get ready to chip you up. Then I go to the next hospital. I find out how many people is poor from this neighborhood. Everybody that's a problem. They got the Census Bureau. They know who rich. They know who not. Even the black people are buying the chips to put in these black girls. Because I called a couple of people tonight. They did not care that I knew that the girls was getting chipped. Because they already knew this. Okay? Now you got people on YouTube trying not to get their chips tracked. So they putting little shit on their head. You know, some motherfuckers don't be police. When they go outside, motherfuckers ain't trying to be like Trayvon Martin and shit. Motherfucker police got my chip number. He in his truck. And he start driving around the hospital. The police go back to the hospital, right? They get the new chip numbers. They go out there, and when nobody's looking, I got you. I got you. So guess what? Right now, because I called every hotline number that's been chipping up these African American girls, I took it upon myself to call them and let them know I don't think you want to do any more chips, and I'm gonna tell you why. You already have basically done something so evil with these chips. It was like slavery again. Watching black girl after black girl, they pulled an 1805 slavery thing out when they started kidnapping these girls. When they started killing both the young girls and the boys, because we thought they was just coming for Trayvon black hoodies. They started coming from the girls too. See, now we can't have your whole generation populated. We already have a generation of people in these countries that's going to invade this shit. We call ourselves doctors. We all are this way because we created a way so that the only doctors would not be black. That's why the doctors is foreign and you only got a couple of them because you really gotta want to go to school. You ever seen a black doctor working, a good black doctor working in the emergency room with all the foreign people? No. I work so hard, I have my own facility. I don't work with the people who are ratchet. You're just trying to get something and you chip up a couple people. This doctor, he chip up a couple people and you guys are supposed to be the ones that we supposed to run to for help, but my daughter got chipped and she got searched. You chipped my daughter. Police officer, man, come. I don't know what happened. You stand on national TV, you riding around the whole CDD. It's a whole bunch of y'all every day just riding around every day. You ain't see something? You a cop? You ain't see that girl? And you sit right here every morning. You see me? You see me every day. You ain't see them other girls missing every day? One of the baddest cops probably sold Alicia for sex trade. Every cop, every military man, they go out here, they get girls while they young. They go overseas, whatever I want. You young, and I don't care if I'm military. I'm evil because I had to kill for no reason. Now my mind is fucked up, MK Ultra. So because I got MK Ultra, my mind is fucked up. Half of it is evil and half of it is good. And the evil side do whatever. The good side is the side that, you know, even though I chip people, facts, even though I work with the police, facts, to take your land away and your riches away, because this is what's going on. They've been doing this for years. I'm going to turn you guys against each other. Now you black people are not even going to be friends. On top of that, I'm going to take your land, and I'm going to kill your girl and your son, and I'm leave you alone. Okay, so now every person in the world is can't trust no motherfucker. Why? You thinking just like I'm thinking. Like, why is all this stuff happening to me? Who got a problem with me? You got a problem with me? So, like I told the whole United States, I don't care if I do have a chip or whatever. It better not get used. My family and everybody is aware that you chipping people. They're aware that my doctor told me if it's still sore and they gave you a shot months ago, they chipped you. Facts. You shouldn't have nothing hard right there. Look at you put the chip, they go in there, squeeze that shit up your muscle. That shit the size of a little piece of what? Rice, right? Which means your motherfucking muscle gonna always feel that little fucking chip. Okay, this is me coming out as America. The chip, the devil, this shit is in the Bible. Why the fuck do anybody think that you was gonna sit in capital TPs and shit? Y'all motherfuckers gonna be Israelites and shit, and then we've been robbing y'all for ever since y'all was black African kings over there and overseas. We use that, we been robbing y'all. So all we gotta do is come up with a tactic and keep taking your motherfucking shit. But nobody wants to go to their country and build their country up. Everywhere the Israelites come, here you come. Because as a black person, you know what I would do? All right, since Israel, you still got a little bit of oil, but all y'all want to move to America and start killing Americans? Well, how about as Israel, you just leave me all that oil over there. You can have this goddamn dry ass tree shit over here in America. Just leave me all that motherfucking oil over there. I build me some shit up over there. China, you got trees. You got stuff in China. You got little waves and shit, and you keep that dust coming from in your shit. The shit looking good. You got a motherfucking tree and getting poisoned and cars, babies in the murder can't breathe because now we gonna make y'all so uncomfortable that y'all gonna run the fuck about your hood. Come on, man. I want your hood. I want your buildings. I got to kill you to get it. I'm not gonna get it no other way unless I take you out. Now this is what these people are doing. They're not playing. They're taking these African American people up out of the city to move these rich doctors and stuff in this city. They got more money than me. But we had this shit before they had it, and we paying on it, and it's ours. So it's like we can't just willy-nilly just take their stuff that they didn't pay for. You ain't do that. You ain't just take anybody's things. It don't belong to you. It's stealing. Haven't you stolen enough? You still have to steal? You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and be 100 about this, because I'm being hot. I don't care, because at the end of the day, it's racist. You know? 15, 50, I don't care how many was missing at the time. It's not nothing funny. They still missing. Because number one, them African American girls in D.C. got chipped at the CPEP building. They went to go get some help. They put some chips in them. Soon as they put them chips in people, they start. I'm on you. I'm MK Ultra, police outside, everywhere you go. I don't like you. I'm going to make you uncomfortable. Okay? So before I started calling, these feds, they all round the house. Mind you, they not even round my motherfucking condominium to basically protect me. Them motherfuckers allow old people get shot up and some more shit in wheelchairs in this part of South. We don't give a fuck if your ass seriously was coming to the door. They probably wouldn't even stop a nigga from killing you. Nigga, you helping us out by killing these motherfuckers. So what they do, any nigga that kill, any nigga that steal, they gonna keep the problem people around the hood. So that problem motherfucker can fight the good motherfuckers, and that's what you call Willie Lynch and shit. But the problem lies in is when you got a good African American neighborhood. They've been around there for a long time, cranking, doing what they need to do. We need to step our hate up a little bit. They not getting the fuck about that goddamn shit. Now, how would they feel like Cardi B did? I'm gonna go over there with my pretty ass camel and my motherfucking red pumps. I'm gonna walk around your desert. I'm gonna come over here and make this shit. You know, would you like that? You know what I'm saying? Would you like me come over there and build me some temples and shit? You know, motherfucking sunlight burn the shit out of here. Motherfuckers is not enjoying where they used to live at. This is not where I'm used to living at. It ain't never been this goddamn hot. It ain't never been this cold. I'm worried. But at the end of the day, they come, they think together. According to where we at. This is why this is like that. This is why this is like that. You got the good force fighting the bad force. The bad force fighting the good force. And for somehow that racial shit is supposed to balance out. I don't think so. This is what a balancing out is. Somebody that come forth and don't even give a damn. Yeah, they chipped them DC girls at the using the suicide line. They chipped them girls. Once they chipped the girls, they already got them on the police dash, like they had Trayvon Martin and everything. Do you hear any police around here? No, everybody's watching me. So, because of that, everybody's watching me. I get to enjoy my house, and I don't have to hear no whoop whoop, whoop whoop. Now, when I get over here recording this, I done told the world the police in D.C. are kidnapping these girls because they know they got chips. They are not going to wait until these foreigners attack us. They get paid to attack us before we even get invaded. Because by the time the foreigners get over here and take your shit, I told you clean that shit up so it's easy for me to take your shit. Kill the Indians, black on black crime. I sit back, watch the monkeys fight. Okay? That's what I'm saying. As an African American person, if you are watching this video, beware. Your child, your daughter, can be in the same situation as me, be violated by the same people you thought you could trust. She's trying to be respectful, responsible. She's trying to make sure her mind is okay, and you might get postpartum depression, might get pregnant. Teenagers go through that. They're supposed to qualify for services. Um, it's very sad. You at the point you want to kill yourself. You think you can get some help, and then they kill you for real. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst situation in the world to know that African American women get chipped, we get hung, we get whatever they want to do, and then we sit back and we supposed to play dumb. I can't play dumb no more because at the end of the day, I'm not afraid to say they chipping people. I'm not afraid to say I know who's doing it. I'm asking, the bad police to go to a bad neighborhood. Since you bad, go to a bad neighborhood. You come to good neighborhoods, people trying to go to school, raise their kids. We never been hateful. We pay our taxes more than everybody else in neighborhoods like this because we have to pay our rent. We don't have a choice but to work. But guess what? America don't need your little coins no more. Girl, we let you have your daughter for a little bit. She got older and we kidnapped her. You can look at your pictures. She had a good life and you ain't getting her back. And I'm not going to tell you what your daughter was used for. Once I get your daughter and she got that chip in her, whatever I take her back to, when I take her back to, you don't never find out like Alicia. Little Alicia probably get older and somebody's house, cop, or the judge, you don't know who this rich person to be. He done bought her. If the girl has not been found, the girl is not dead, come on. She's been either sold or she's been all the way destroyed for organs, like the ugly one. Oh, I found 3 doctors said they got families. They got one got $1 million. This one got 1,500. This one got 15 or whatever. They need new kidney. They need new this. I don't have time to be looking for my patient a new heart. I don't have time to look for my patient kidney. I'm going to have a whole goddamn farm of people. Anytime I need new heart, I go pick you. I need kidney, I go pick you. You understand? So listen to this story, y'all. So basically, this is sad. This is sad. The girls could have been used like the African girls. Some like the African said. Some of them got used for organs. Some of them got wives. Some of them just died. When they get 400 girls in Nigeria or whatever they do, you know that this ain't right. This ain't right. You know what I'm saying? This is evil. This is demonic. This is God sending us signs, letting us know the same people you thought you could be trust and befriend, they don't respect you. Don't go to their hospitals. Don't eat their food. Don't support them. Let them support themselves. You go to my hospital and I'm going to disrespect you because I don't like your color. Then I don't need to be at your hospital. I like my color. I like who I am. At the end of the day, I knew I had a allergic reaction. I shouldn't have to tell you to draw no blood and do that. As a doctor, you should already know that. But because you racist, you didn't care how you talked to me. I was being professional. You expressed to me that even though I'm being professional and I'm not getting ghetto with you, that you couldn't look me face to face and work with me. You had a problem. Okay? My bill is paid like the other people that was sitting in the waiting room. Okay? You people understand? So now that they've expressed straight racism, specifically in the Southeast, and black girls is being missing in the Southeast, Southeast is being targeted. But I might have made that all stop. Washington, D.C., you got the girls that you got at this point. Everybody, I hope, won't see Miss Little Thing start realizing if you got the chip, it'll be in your arm, wherever you had surgery or wherever they affected you at, wherever they violated you at. That's where you going to have a little, that's where the chip is at. We don't have the good chips. We have the hunt down, I'm going to mess your blood up chips. They have the chips where all I got to do is swipe my hand, my door opens up. So now they being racist about which type of chip your ass gonna get. So now, let's go ahead and think about this. Now, the cable people, just like I told the hotline people, I called over 50, almost 50 states of hotline people. I said, you got kids that really need jobs. I said, the reason my heart goes out for them because I don't want to be here on this earth with a whole bunch of old, wrinkly, you already dead looking ass motherfuckers. Your time is coming up. We need these young people that you out here killing in case we get into a war. We need these young girls. They can fight for us. They can do some things for us. If you kill all the young people, your old ass can't fight. Your old ass ain't about to go up against no goddamn no career. The motherfuckers standing there in line, they breathe. You can't even tell motherfucker breathe. You know what I'm saying? You can't even tell motherfucker can't even breathe. And you got nerds talk about some motherfuckers, you gonna kill all these motherfucking young kids and shit. The motherfuckers over there got their motherfucking bombs and soldiers outfits and shit on, and we over here, we ain't even got enough goddamn soldiers because we have evil people trying to kill soldiers of all races. You see what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna kill black people. I'm gonna get the Spanish people and go and I'm gonna kill a little bit of Iraq. I'm gonna kill a little bit of everybody in each state. I'm gonna make these motherfuckers fight. I'm gonna create a motherfucking problem until I get my motherfucking way. That's how they going. I'm tired of living over here. It's dry. I'm tired. I want that bitch shit. I'm gonna get it and kill that bitch with motherfucking kids. That's how they going. America been doing that shit since the goddamn Indians died. The motherfucking peaceful ass Indians wasn't bothering nobody. People was teaching them how to take care of the land. People got greedy, wanted to be like the king, queens and shit, doing that shit over here in America. America not big enough for no motherfucking queen. Fuck is you talking about? So basically, because now everybody has found out I solved the crime. The girls went missing. They went and got help from mental people, mental health doctors, and these mental health doctors was able to chip up in each state how many kids they was able to chip up. Once they chipped up these kids, because we basically can't afford our deficits, the richest people all over the world started putting chips and the people started being missing. Once this happened, they able to obtain shit, land. Okay, Trayvon mother, she get her 8 million. She gonna move out of there. We don't care where she go. We just want it right there. Okay. So basically, they really don't want you to get any money because if you get some money, you can buy a house, and I might want to buy that house, and I might buy your property. I want everything. This is how these goddamn people think. You can't even have goddamn apartment. Motherfuckers in DC sleeping in tents on the ground. It didn't got ration in DC. They go outside. They got buildings to stand inside. Where the goddamn nature at? That look like a prison. If I go outside and see another goddamn building, what the fuck I want to get up in the morning and look at another motherfucking building for? You should have let me build this motherfucker. I would have put a goddamn park in between. Should go hide and seek shit. Nigga, you can see everything. Go outside, see a nigga when he fought. I see the fart come out your ass and go up in there. That's how motherfucking ridiculously crunchy little it is with all these condos. Can't breathe, dust everywhere, summer, pollen getting worse. People really trying to get the hell up out of DC because the problem is coming to DC. It's getting damn packed. Maryland and Virginia, all them already in the road every morning. They coming heading on in here. And then the DC people, they wasn't even driving at first. You live in DC. We was trying to save the earth from having pollen. People ride the bus. I'm not going to put no chemicals in the air. I'm a big good citizen. But guess what? I had to let my dream go of just riding the bus and not really having no responsibility because I got injured, got really bad hurt, messing around with public transportation. So now I can't trust them with my life. I know that the police officers have chips of people and they follow and stalk us every day because they've been told to stalk us and they don't get told to be respectful when you stalk. Police get told to be dirty. You give a fuck what you do. I told you do the fuck I said. You a gang, feds, ride around nice cars. You poor. We benefits. We do whatever the richest people in the world tell us to do. The richest people in the world tell the police officers to kill in certain neighborhoods so they can obtain shit. It could be insurance, it could be house, it could be money, it could be car, it could be Rolex, it could be any motherfucking thing. And you black, you know your ancestors had motherfucking money. People ain't got no motherfucking money. They coming over here. Oh, who where the money at? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, these motherfuckers been stunting since they daddy since they was up. Oh my god. I'm not a motherfucking slave. I don't deserve to be poor because a fucking made up ass book said that because guess what? At the African American Museum, what you could have did, not trying to sound like a biatch, but you could have put every African queen that helped fight before we became a slave. They deserve murals in that museum. The whole museum is trash if you don't have the African kings and queens in the museum. If they not in the museum, the only thing I consider that museum is a Illuminati symbol of the only people in here that made it is the people we wanted to make it. If you was somebody and you ain't in here, that means that we didn't like you or we hating on you or we have been told not to put this in here because if we put this in here, we at risk because we telling the code. We're not supposed to tell or hold America and all the kids of America that Amina and all these wonderful African queens came together and was galloping to keep us from slavery. We can't let you know that the real thing you supposed to do when we attack you in the hospital, the real thing you supposed to do when we steal your kids is this. You know what I'm saying? Because look what they do. You want my shit, you killed me. You want my shit, you killed my mother. You want my shit, you killed my father. You know what I'm saying? Left me right here. So because you so grimy and I know you thirsty, now I have to figure out a way to so-called live in a world where they have made my people enemies towards each other. We no longer respect each other, trust each other. Everybody's struggling. Some people sick, diabetic, certain illnesses cause people to not want to be around people, and that's very sad. The ambulance and the police ride around with one goal. How many people can we kill in Washington, D.C. today? If I cannot kill you today, then I'm going to try my best to do something to make you ill. That's the evil spirit that goes in D.C. This is the Indian stage. We still have too many goddamn Indians. We thought we killed you. But now we actually have to think about other vicious ways to kill you. I can't viciously just harm you. I can't. It's against the law. So what can I do? I got to come up with chips, and I got to come up with secret things to kill the Indians. I can't just shoot the Indian with a cannonball anymore. I can't just do what I want to do anymore. Everybody's important. Each continent is important. It's power everywhere. So now that we understand that the greatest minds is here in America, but just because your mind is great don't mean your bank account is great. Facts. You can have the best mind in the world in America and be poor as shit. Guess what they gonna do with you? They gonna make you have to really use your motherfucking brain. If you ain't got no money, you gonna really have to use it. I'm pacing right now. I would never have imagined, but I did imagine. I'm a psychic. One of the people that got kidnapped on the news, I have a feeling, and I don't even talk to spirits like that, but spirits follow me around because they like me and I'm not afraid of anything. So a lot of spirits feel like if I be around Kim, I'm gonna be safe because she's not afraid of nothing. You know what I'm saying? So basically, something has came to me when I seen some missing girls were missing, and something came to me, the police. You know how your pioneer just put a word in your the police. So I said, now why in the hell would my third eye say the police, Relisha, the police? So I said, hold on, this is serious, y'all. I'm about to solve Relisha case. Listen to me, y'all. The dude so-called shot himself. Do you know, and when you self-inflict something, that I could have shot you that close, too. I can make it look like you shot yourself, but really you could have got shot by me. I plant the gun in your hand. I'm a cop. I take Relisha with me. You and your wife is dead. That's a hit. I had to clean up evidence. So the person that Relisha trusted, and he had her like this, and she, to me, really didn't look like she was, tripping. So then, I see Relisha in the hotel, and he started looking at the mother. And then Relisha mother started to remind me of Teresa. I ain't afraid. They started acting the same. I said, now look at these two women. Can I get a tear out of you for your daughter? I don't give a fuck who don't like. I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, even if it's fake, and it's fake, you got to act. Bitch, go in the bathroom, get some motherfucking shit, and then go out there. So people can think your motherfucking ass created the tea. Facts. Facts. Anytime, like I just said, they'll make a female sell her daughter for a couple $1,000,000. I need your daughter hot. Facts. I give you $3,000,000. I give you $5,000,000. Shorty say that money so motherfucking long I can't even drop a tear. Cause nigga ain't worried about nothing. I can't even cry. Alright, now let's go ahead on. This is how Relisha solved her motherfucking case. Relisha said the only people that has that much technology, if someone shoots at a certain time of night in any park, even if he had his doors closed and the nigga shot himself in the car, back. I seen the crime scene of the dude that had shot Alicia. I had seen the crime. I investigated like a real investigator. Only reason why I don't really want to do the jobs that I know if I really did these jobs, I would embarrass a lot of people because I would really shit on everybody. So I examined the car, see how they found the dude that killed Alicia. They tried to say that both of the doors were shut when he was found. Guess what? That's foul play. You know how I know that's foul play? In DC all day in the paint. Niggas ain't gonna commit suicide. Like even on the Temptations. That nigga blew his brains out, but he left the motherfucking windows up. Motherfucker plug. But he was in the parking lot going through something in the Temptation movie. Same thing. Nigga in the Temptation. He Paul. He in the car. Bow. Paul had motherfucking windows up. But you still heard that goddamn gunshot in the Temptations movie when motherfucking Paul said bow. I heard that shit from outside the car and I wasn't even in the goddamn movie and I heard the goddamn gunshot. Now you trying to tell me Rock Creek Park where all these rich people live at, you did not see this African nigga sitting over in the field killing himself? He was planted there because I'm authority. I can put any scene how I want. Nobody's gonna say shit. Matter of fact, because I'm a cop, everybody on this street is a doctor. They told me kill you. You know what I'm saying? So even if a nigga did shoot a nigga and you are putting microchips in people, you just as bad as that cop that's killing that nigga. You look, get his ass. That's right. Shoot that nigga in the head. Shoot him a little motherfucking hawk. Got his man. Alright, clean up, bro. We can't leave no motherfucking messages. I don't think nobody heard. Oh, wait a minute. I know another time people ain't never snitched. Let me break this shit down. Just because a motherfucker so-called killed himself don't mean he killed himself. I don't think that nigga that killed Felicia actually killed himself. These motherfuckers is telling us that he killed himself. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. His wife didn't even kill herself. Motherfucking that security that motherfucking dude that was working in DC General taking care of Alicia Rudd trusted that motherfucker for some reason. However, somebody killed his wife. Guess what? He got scared. He took Alicia. When he came home and found his wife dead, a nigga scared. Who did this? Do you understand? We got missing black people. Understand? This nigga becomes a target. My wife is dead. Alicia, you know, your mother, I don't know, she ain't even worried about you. A nigga is like trying to put peace together, but it's nothing he can do. It's nothing really he can do. So they get a nigga up there at the park. Everybody in the neighborhood don't fuck with black people anyway. So they not really gonna give us the whole information about how this nigga died in that car for who was around. Where did she go? Guess what? If he had Alicia, she was always with him. The only people on the street like that is the feds. Nigga, I seen you when you left the hotel. You see the story? I'm a police officer. DC small. I sit on every fucking street, me and my man. So I already saw this little girl. Understand? So this nigga, he get robbed for Alicia. His wife is dead. And he looking on camera when he running. He looking like this. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. We can't go home. Soon as him and Alicia leave that motherfucking hotel, now he dead. Why would a nigga kill himself if you had to kill your bitch? A real nigga. If you gonna kill your bitch, y'all gonna die together. That's what Alicia said. Alicia saw that shit. Alicia said, Kim, look at this motherfucking story. I'ma prove to you how these motherfuckers got me, man. They ain't even found me, man. These people can fly. They got money to do anything, man. You understand what I'm saying? So Alicia said, man, first of all, my motherfucking godfather didn't motherfucking kill me or my motherfucking godmother. They love me so much. This nigga gets scared, go to a hotel. They say he killed himself. These niggas can't even show us no video of him killing his wife. Nigga, ain't nobody in no black neighborhood where this lady died. You telling me this nigga got to kill his wife, leave, go somewhere. She's still in the house dead. He got Relisha. Let me tell you something. That nigga did not have little Relisha that long and killed that lady in front of that little girl. He did not do that. Relisha was kidnapped from him and took him, and they had to do collateral damage. That nigga wasn't gonna sit there and they done kidnapped or stole Relisha, and he wasn't gonna sit there and be quiet. He started running right when they killed his wife, and he realized something shit is happening, never happened before, nigga. I ain't never been through this shit. The mother, she just like Teresa. Where the fuck your mother at? I got her with me at the motherfucking hotel protecting us. Some shit going down. Your mother ain't around. I get a little relief. She scared. She running and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on here? You understand what I'm saying? So listen to the motherfucking story. Relisha talks to me still. And her spirit, I know like how different spirits feel from losing my mother, my father, my grandmother. I lost a lot of people. When they died, it was a certain year that I started having one spirit rock me like this, back and forth. The spirit is so strong, it's able to rock me. The only person that I can recall rock me that soft would probably be my grandmother. But guess what? I had a high school crush. I found out that he had a crush for me. I found out he got shot up by police. And it was actually the same year that my high school friend died, that the rockin'. You see what I'm saying? My grandma was gone for a minute, so she would have been rocking me. See what I'm saying? So now I'm like, maybe both of them rock me. I don't know. But I just pretend like it's grandma. But now that I found out that my friend passed away and the rocking started happening a couple of years, so now I'm putting stuff together. I can identify spirits because of the date that the person has died. Different stuff is going to happen according to this date. My father turned into an angel. His spirit is in heaven. God told him, this world is so wicked. They treated you so bad. I will no longer send you as a weak man to earth. You will always be a powerful person for your daughter. So basically, my father, I witnessed him fighting the CERN demons one night. You know, the CERN, they open up portals and you can see spirits coming like Nimrod. Old spirits is coming back from the portal. Once you die, you go through a different plane with your gas. They figured out how to take a laser and beam laser all the way up. This laser is a camera. It can put shit in different perspective. But what the CERN machine do is a little bit different. Spin these dangerous particles around, blow shit up, make shit happen. When they blow something up that has been up there, it turns into pictures. So they like, oh my God, we going up here, we seeing all this magical shit. So, when the CERN portal opened up, my father's spirit was not trying to leave me here because he knew that they was letting spirits come into the earth. I saw white and black all day long going like that. I said, now what type of fucking black little thing going like this? And then I see a white light. I swear to God, the white light was like this, coming back. Okay, that went on 3 months. 3 or 6 months. It stopped. I put sage in my house, started praying, because I live in Southeast. A lot of Indians died around here. I don't know these chiefs and queens and people that died on these hills. I just prayed none of them put no curse because they mad about what happened to their land. Indians curse their land. Oh, nigga, you want to kill for me for this? You want to be greedy? Every time you step on this shit, you going to get sick. You see what I'm saying? That's how the Indians go. They curses and shit. They little voodoo was real. But they was nice people. But I got to be mean to you because, nigga, now you trying to work me. You see what I'm saying? So listen to the story, y'all. So back to what I was saying about Relisha. About her being dead. It is some girls, when you look at their picture on the missing person thing, you get a cold thing. Some of them be like, oh, I'm not gonna motherfucking do a motherfucking thing. Oh, I better not motherfucking see nobody in here. So I look. I say this spirit look like it's cold, but this girl, maybe she's still here because she's got a happy glow in her picture. It's a everlasting glow. Even if I am dead, I'm happy where I'm at. But every time the name Alicia comes up, and every single time I think about her, her spirit is like a fighting spirit. I ain't even dead spirit. I'm still out here spirit because they never even found me spirit. You see what I'm saying? Dudes is not gangster enough to go walk around this whole earth and question everybody's door. I need to come in there. Is she in there? See, it ain't gonna ever be a time like that. You know what I'm saying? However, thinking about Felicia, thinking about these missing girls in DC Pep, the Pep little building where they injecting the microchips up in these girls. Lil Radisha fell victim to the chip because she right there next to the DC General. So if we got a shelter, the damn doctors started coming all the way from the mental health all the way over there with the kids, the playgrounds and shit at. For some reason, she must have got chipped up. The police knew when Relisha was with that man. He didn't know that they had tabs on her. Listen to the story. So he got her alone when he thought he was alone. Guess what? They came at that man. Got his wife, got him, got Relisha because of the chips, right? So that's clean up the streets right there. Basically, we just wanted to kill a whole bunch of niggas and get away with it. How we gonna do it? We gonna make it seem like this nigga killed his girl and himself. The whole time we fed, we always on scene. Can't nobody tell us what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because if they do, we'll shoot their ass. The fuck, we'll kill your ass, nigga. Police. You know what I'm saying? Now check this out. Because Felicia is like him, she helped me figure out what happened with these missing girls, y'all. Relisha said, how the hell can me and him not even around her no more? How was they able to find me and him if she in the house dead and me and him on the run? But we still got found because he did. How can you find a person? Microchip. So it's happening, you guys. It's happening, and this is the message. This is the warning, and it's a lot of other shit. Basically, I'm at the point with my shit. I got people that be like studying me or whatever. Their life is miserable. They have no happiness, no joy. These people were never taught how to entertain themselves. You know, you black, you got to sit there, play with blocks. You make up a damn toy. You know what I'm saying? You show that boy, pick your motherfucking head. These people, you know, I have to actually take your swag. I don't even have no goddamn swag. So shit so fucked up out here. First of all, you gonna tell me you need a nigga talents and shit, and you wanna kill a nigga? This is too much. You asking for too goddamn much. Like I said, if y'all can grow some clones and they can have some hearts, livers, and kidneys, please, I support the clones. Leave goddamn real humans alone. Go put them test tube babies up in some they clones. Shit, you can kill them all motherfuckers all day. Is this a clone? God damn. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker ain't got to eat. You give a little bit of water, motherfucking clone help you shit, dog. Oh, this shit is crazy, man. We need these youngins out here, man, for us one day. We can't let selfish, greedy people who just trying to live like kings and queens destroy the foundation of America. Even though we are no longer like, I wouldn't even say Babylon, the Egyptian queen shit, that shit been over. Right now, this is some grimy shit. You gonna have to play dog eat dog world out here. These people don't respect us and they don't like us and they're thinking about ways to harm us as a race of people. They when you catch up on one thing like Dr. C, now they gotta go back and rewrite a new book because she done solved this now. Everybody know what's up now. Now they gonna come for DC because I done exposed y'all as being the microchipping, gang related ass group of people. Woo woo. Now how the fuck you already right there? Woo woo. How long you been right there, woo woo, waiting on me, for real? So now because of that, you done showed me as a police officer that you, when you killed these black men in America, as a police officer, you have expressed to me that you really don't like black people either, and for a little bit of coin, you'll kill Trayvon and whoever you want to kill, and really, I don't like black women, my bitch is Spanish. You know what I'm saying? All this other shit. But they mad at Oprah because Oprah ain't giving nobody shit. Oprah, I'm selfish, babe. I want Oprah all to myself, babe. Oprah burned her motherfucking self up. You understand me? Shit, one motherfucking time I wrote Oprah and was like, Oprah was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this, Shawty, because you know I'm the type of female. I'm gonna let you work this out. Oprah nice. She's smart. You can write her. You can let her know how you doing. But sometimes she ain't gonna give you no advice because she wants you to find it on your own. You can do this. You can be smart. You can be intelligent about this. Right now, this is a very message to the United States. 200. How many of you council members of you that is y'all? 250 or 270? All black African Americans are being attacked by these hospitals. You have vicious people that are collected from the black neighborhood, like you always did. They killing us and they doing a easy job at it. They got good people like myself. I had man, I'm having relaxing. I ate something steak and cheese. I said I don't know what motherfucking type of pepper mo, but I said you need to give me some blood. Uh, they lied. Let me tell you how sad I am. They called, my caseworker called up to the hospital. She was very upset. They tried to have a racist black man lock me up because I got his white friend in trouble for basically talking about something. Do you get food stamps? Was your mom ever in the military? Did you ever have money growing up? Did you ever have to eat out of trash? Were you? I said, you know what? If he can ask me these questions and I'm a patient, I'm already stressed out. And this man in the doctor office asked me all types of racist ass shit. I said, as a black person, how about we get to know each other? And right when you start asking me some questions, can I get to know you? Can I ask you where you live at? Utah, Wyoming. Which one of these states did you come from to be able to work in? That would be nice. If the doctors want to know everything about these black people, you're coming for my personal shit so you can get ready to put that chip in me. You trying to chip me. You got motherfuckers at the doctor being ratchet there. I know you killing these bitches. I know you putting these chips in them. You don't fuck with me, Slim. Talking about some motherfucking because I told him actually in America I've already look. It's more Caucasian people that get food stamps than black people. We used to get a lot of food stamps. We ain't even the most people get food stamps. They got mad because I said some true shit. More white people get food stamps. Black I don't know why the fuck every time a black person comes to the birth room, you already know I had insurance, right? Now what the fuck you need to ask me? Do I get food stamps for? You want to know if I'm eating? If I'm not, you want to go buy me something to eat? Hell no. That's my personal information. As a doctor, keep that insurance, and that's the only motherfucking thing. Long as the procedure that you're doing is paid, I really don't see no other reason. If you didn't need copay or something like that, you should not have Caucasian men basically stripping these women information as soon as they go to the emergency. Motherfucker took 6 tubes of blood. My motherfucking case manager called me. She got serious. She said, actually, you're not going to do anything to Kim because she's sitting in her bed. She has a taxi. She's acting like she has sense. This nigga get mad because I got a case manager. This way he tried to hit me with the lock me up at United Medical Center. They was trying to lock me. Because I told this white doctor to take my blood because he looked at my lip and said, I know you just have an allergic reaction. He said STDs don't make you have allergic reaction. That strictly comes from food, something you ate. So I said, even if that, I said, well, can you tell me what the fuck I ate? There's no way I can do that. You can do it with blood work. Or take a motherfucking swab, like George Washington said, and see if it's something on my lips. You see what I'm saying? Hit these motherfuckers. So I can look at your lips and tell you ain't got no STD. I can look at you and tell you ain't got no. How the fuck can you look at somebody and tell they ain't got no STD and you ain't did no motherfucking test? These people don't even care anymore. So they get mad because I had to check the doctor that so-called running a emergency room. I had to tell him, actually, anybody that comes in here and is complaining about being allergic to something and they tell you that their shit is swelling like mine, I feel like I'm trying to force myself to be. Y'all trying to pick and bully on me and shit. I said, all I wanted to know, my social worker, my caseworker called me, shit's tragic. She said, Kim, they told me that you ain't got nothing and that they done already treated you and they told me to tell you you can go ahead and leave. I said, them motherfuckers ain't gave me no motherfucking Benadryl, no water, nothing. He's so racist. I put your man in check about disrespecting me in the business and making me feel like he racist. If you don't like black people, what the fuck is you doing working in motherfucking Greater Southeast? You don't even like a nigga. Did you not qualify at Georgetown? Georgetown was like, I know he racist and he ain't working in here. Georgetown is filled up with loving people who used to buy my son toys when he was in the shelter. You go to Greater Southeast, Illuminati. Like shit. You go to Howard University, you got Tropicana. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know different hospitals and shit got different motherfucking names. I swear to God, for this shit about them going into it. Now, okay, so I hurries up and leave. I'm like, you know what? I seen a Chinese man down there. The black man, he came up to me and said, my son. I didn't know. I told him, I said, I don't even know who you is. I didn't have to deal with one of your people and report him. Now you sitting here. I said, I really don't want to be involved. I really don't want to talk to nobody else. If you ain't no doctor, I don't even want to talk. Oh, well, this ain't about the nurse reaction. This is about your mental health. That's the only thing we care about. I swear to God. He said, I'm about to hold you in here for involuntary with purposes. I said, how can you tell me you getting ready to hold me? I said, who told you I was acting up? He said, well, according to doctors, they said that you acting like you having some type of problem. I said, oh, that's what they told you? I said, well, just because they doctors and they have an opinion of me, I can also have an opinion of them. We both are two opinionated people. Anybody can say they don't like the way I act. That don't mean I'm a problem. That don't mean you get to lock me up. And that don't mean you get to put your hands on me. So because I was talking to this faggot ass, what the fuck type of curve did this nigga look like? I can't name nigga curve. Nigga look like a fake ass, a fat ass, slim thug and fabulous mix with dreads. The nigga thought he was cute. I said, okay, I don't like when niggas cross they arms and shit. He trying to, and he doing all this to me. But he ain't smiling. He like, the Chinese man standing right there, the supervisor of the hospital. So the supervisor, Chinese man, he come over there. He's like, now, I done had to come out of my office. I was probably watching some porno. I done had to come all the way down here because I don't even have a problem. What did y'all do to this person? He mad. He like a pimp. You know, Chinese man sitting on his head like, I'm here. I said, man, you see him rolling his eyes at me? The Chinese man said, that's sad. Your supervisor saw you roll your eyes at me. That's unprofessional at all given times. You're supposed to understand that people that come in the emergency room, they're already in a hurting situation. Your job is to make that person feel as safe and, warm and welcome as possible. Can I get you a juice? Can I get you a water? But yet, the whole goddamn ice machine is just for the nurse. Them motherfuckers ain't about to get no motherfucking patient, no motherfucking ice chips. Motherfuckers is fried shit. The only person I fuck with in Greater Southeast is always the goddamn security that sign everybody in. Them be the coolest motherfuckers. Everybody else in that hospital is trash. So basically, back to the story. So the supervisor, he tried to fake. I just told you this black dude was rolling his eye. Why he only wanted to write a report for the white dude? I said, no, I didn't just have a problem with the white dude because he kept cutting me off when he was asking me personal questions and didn't let me finish answering the questions. That's very racist. But your black person right here, the black guy, he had Desi to act like he doesn't like females. You can look at him and tell he's gay, and I don't think he likes me as a female. But he's standing in my face, rolling his eyes, but he's telling me I'm acting crazy. Obviously, he's more crazier than me. So maybe you should get your people that's working in your hospitals a little bit evaluated and make sure everybody is capable of dealing with people who have real things going on in their life. They can't help the fact I'm sick, but if I'm sick, I'm expecting good shit from the doctor. Now listen to how they setting us up. I told you what happened, right? So guess what? So after all this shit, I'm like, you know what? These niggas are trying to have me locked up now because they mad. I told them you being a little snobby, and is there any way you can talk to me a little nicer, trying to act like I can't ask to be talked to in a nice way? I'm helping your hospital out. Because facts, people don't mess with Greater Southeast like that. People stop going there because y'all started taking babies out wrong and catching them lawsuits. Y'all couldn't afford to pay the bill. They was getting ready to close y'all down. So what did you do, Greater Southeast? You had to hire some people who ain't going to cut nobody baby out wrong. You had to hire somebody who actually know how to do that goddamn procedure. You actually have to know how to do this procedure, baby girl. Cause now we got motherfuckers coming in here, they killing these kids, and kids come out with disability, and who they want to pay for? Greater Southeast. Oh, you got this big brother here, and she done took my motherfucking child out wrong, and now I can't motherfucking walk. You got to pay for that. Greater Southeast said, shit, we got that money. Paid that motherfucking shit. Boom, they had been stacking for a couple of minutes. So they go to WGGC, hey, we need some money for hospital. Let's have a concert or something. Y'all niggas, come on, let's make Greater Southeast great. I took my black ass to Greater Southeast and got disrespected by the black guy, the white guy, and the Chinese guy because at the end of the day, when he stepped off, I still had stuff to talk about. You didn't even take my whole plan. He just said, okay, okay. You know, because at this point, I just want California. Like shit. So now, whole time. So, okay. I said, I can't trust y'all. I said, y'all gonna kill me. Y'all gonna you don't like me. And then, trying to put me in a room, I wake up, niggas got their penis in my face. Hell nah. I had enough of the drama. Okay? I've had enough of the disrespect. I've had enough of the feeling like I'm not worthy enough to be in certain people's face. This is my last video. I want to get these people back. Don't go to the doctor. Stay healthy. You want to get these people back. You mad? Don't eat no curry out. You want to get these motherfucking people back. Not only am I well enough to not come into your facility for nothing, I'm also well enough to research natural things that cure the same thing that you have, like Dr. Seaweed. Dr. Seaweed died because they was losing money. This nigga curing AIDS. He ain't curing HIV, he curing AIDS. Nigga trying to help his people get better. We're gonna have to get rid of him, whatever. Anybody that's great, I'm gonna have to get rid of you. You too goddamn great. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Now, basically, at this point about the missing shit and the chip shit, we know what's going on with that shit. We know that it's no Mr. Nice Guy when it comes to shit. It's no Mr. Nice Guy. Anytime you have a mental problem or you're a teenager, you run away from home and you go to a facility, they take your privacy, they take your rights. They say, oh well, we just gonna have to give you this needle. Like this would happen to me. Two strangers pick me up. I had no idea. I can't talk about it. This shit too painful. Everybody can't talk about experiences too that happened to them. And shit hurt. Make long story short, man. So basically, the same thing happening to these girls basically happened to me. I woke up in the middle of something, I don't know, but I stopped whatever, and I ran out of it. They realized they didn't even care, and the same problem having people don't care. People need help for stuff. They trusted you. You let these people down, and now they don't trust you anymore. That's a fact. Okay. As far as any case I have at this point, if people feel like they don't want to help me because I'm black, if I give her some money, if I help her, even though she need help, she's being abused by Medicaid. They taking advantage of them. Got to find you a good lawyer that's intelligent enough to know that you do have a case. You were being mistreated. They were racist. This is not fair. You should not go through that, okay? And all that shit. So basically, like the fuck I said, because I'm always running these organizations for people, trying to teach people how to really get the money, Because see, the whole time, I see myself if I was born as a white man. I'm white. My father's white. I really don't like y'all niggas because you don't respect your girls. Your kids is always hungry. You only get fresh when you claim them. But white people, we took care of your kids on the farm and helped you get rich, and all you did was whoop our ass. You ain't have to do no work either. So you can't be mad at the niggas that's fucked up right now when you had a 500 head start. Facts. So now let's go ahead and keep being this real shit. So now the fact that you have situations where the white man don't respect you, even if I was white and I really didn't like black people, when I get around them, I would make it seem like I love them because my job is important. how I make my money is important. The only way I get people to come somewhere is if I make them feel like no one else, nowhere in the world is going to treat you this way. When they leave and stuff, yeah, cracking jokes about them all day, but they would not know that I really don't like them. Even if I really did not like them, I would not tell them. I would really make it seem like the opposite way. Because that's being professional. It makes you look good. It makes the people that you work for look good, and it also makes it look like, that you are a level-headed person and you're a heartful person. I'm not a mean, vicious person. I like everybody, okay? Because little did the person know when he came to me and said, "Can you help me fill out my paper? I know I'm getting ready to ask you some real tough questions." And I said, this might go towards my record and help me. They need to know I might not be able to afford to pay my motherfucking bills in a couple of years. Shit, they need to know I'm struggling. They need to know slavery fucked us up, but it didn't. Just taught us that people still feel like they're superior. You have a group of black and white people that go in the think tank. Both of them are rich, but mainly white people. They go in this think tank. They say Ebola. We're going to have to make Ebola, AIDS, whatever. We're going to have to do some vicious shit to take these people out. This is real. Okay? People didn't think that when they started kidnapping these girls and they started getting missing, that this was a part of them bringing down the population. It was. But I'm not just going to bring down the population. We're going to have a couple terrorist attacks. We're going to kidnap a couple black people. The more we gather up all of y'all, the more we help out for the invasion. Overstand that. So now you have a situation where Americans are feeling like they being invaded already by their own motherfucking citizens. These people doing everything these rich people telling them to do over here, man. Because guess what goes on in other countries? You tell me kill the whole people? Bow! I don't care about them. I do whatever. That's a greedy nigga. A real nigga ain't gonna kill his whole motherfucking country for the people. Cause I could take 100 people. Y'all build me a school. When you finish building the school, you could become the security guard. You can do this. This is what you gotta do. Open up your little hospital. Open your little school, and and try. Do best you can. Y'all ain't fixing these other countries up. Just taking the resources. Ain't no goddamn trees. Ain't no goddamn house. Ain't no goddamn nothing. Just bomb and oil. And that shit is trifling. In every fucking situation, you should be building up your motherfucking shit to look better than the next country shit. Let me have a country with some dirt and some shit and a whole bunch of land. Shit, we building teepees out that bitch. I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? But basically, the reason I came so hard with this is because as a DC native, okay, I have never felt as much pressure and disrespect from both police and doctors, to the point a little girl who died came to me and showed me pictures of shit to put together to solve her death, just like who? Kanika. So now we got kids using their third eye talking to people because they in some type of dangerous situation. That's just like you can do it with your kids. Tell your kid, let's play a game with our third eye. I want you to tell me what you think I'm thinking. And I'm going to guess what you thinking. We just going to look at each other. You hear me? If your child can tell you exactly what the hell you thinking and you ain't told him, that's a genius. He's using his third eye. He's psychic. If you can look at your child and your child is thinking something, but you get it wrong, your shit ain't even know. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so basically, make long story short, I would appreciate if every councilman or whoever you are, if you are even what you call her name, Bowser, whoever you are, if you are watching this and you have seen this, the chips they're in these girls, the doctors, because they come from rich nations, they're putting microchips in these girls to monitor them wherever they are. They don't respect us when we go to the doctor. They treat us really bad as African American people. They don't respect us. When we go to these facilities, they talk to us like we're trash. They don't even want to cure us. They don't even do any tests. They just look, oh, you healthy, get out of here. This is what they said. Basically, I'm I'm gonna ask, why you don't work in the hospital no more? First of all, I know y'all need my help because I've been in every last hospital working with the nicest people. I only got a chance my whole life to work with the good people. Doctors. Doctor called me, Kim, come here, take care of me. They not washing me up. Hold up, doc. You a doctor yourself. You a doctor and you in the doctor's office and you ain't getting no bed bath. I come up there and give you a bed bath, you know what I'm saying? Wash your head and stuff and clean it, wipe the bed lines and stuff. I go up there and people be feeling so good. You know, Kim like me, you know, y'all don't even touch my feet. You know what I'm saying? Fact. So my thing is this. My thing is that what bothers me the most is that even as a person who's been through losing my father in DC, seeing black girls being abused, seeing black people getting shot up, this is something that you keep playing in my head like a broken record, man. I don't need y'all to keep expressing that you feel like we should die. I don't need y'all to keep expressing that you feel like white people are better than black people as far as females. I don't care that black men are so weak and so dumb that they say they like white over black. That means you don't like your own skin, yourself. I don't respect the fact that they able to make dudes wear dresses and all this uncomfortable stuff because technically dudes were already wearing dresses. The Moors wore long robes that you just basically telling people put some flowers on and shit. You know, make it look a little womanly looking. To me, that's like going back from years ago when God said we were sinning and you will suffer for this. And God realized at the last minute, you are my people, so let me part the sea. See, God let us go through battles that He want us to go through. He don't want nobody else putting us through nothing because nobody else put us here but Him. So God is my ruler. God is my everything. That is the person that I go through. Even when I don't have a nice doctor, even when people are racist to me, when I try to get treatment in this city, even though as every news channel across America feels like the only news that is important to you is Trayvon Martin or a black person getting their head stumped in the ground. But how many videos have we seen on the news of something happening to a white Caucasian person? America has 100% chance of every commercial they make, the better ones, if it's a nice fabuloso, dove, it has to be a white person in that. Black people, you can't wear the nicest clothes. When you model, you wear the off-brand purse. I get a good shit to the white girl. We already know what this feels like, but what hurts me to know is that our brothers and sisters who are our Caucasian brothers and sisters, because you all are also part melanin, everything has melanin in it. So basically, because y'all supposed to be our brothers, we fight for y'all in the war. We was even in a slavery house. We still had to get along with y'all. We've been with around each other for so long that you guys should look at us as an equal, not someone that you're greater than, that you can degrade us in music, in acting, in relationship, the hospital, the courtroom. You are just like us and you have the same body parts that we have. If you feel like you don't have the same body parts that we have, you need to realize that you also are not the only race that has problems. There's African American kids that come out with the same conditions that you have. They're called albino. Africans are capable of having white kids. Okay, they're called albino kids. I have a couple family members, beautiful when you mix with albino. Okay, the issue that I have right now at hand with the councilman and everybody, Trump and everything, you all are setting a low tone to the earth because of the killing and the murders. The Lord is refusing to come here. The Lord is going to make his stars, his moon, they're not going to work for you anymore because you're not working for the Lord. As a country, as a world, when you stop putting God first and lifting up his earth and actually trying to help wildlife and actually make sure there's wildlife and actually check the grass, actually check the air, actually realize that we do deserve one day you don't get to drive your car. One day, just so no gas goes in the air. We deserve to give Earth one day that no car puts no poison into Earth's air. Earth is a vessel. She is alive like we are. Because if you take humans off of Earth, Earth is still capable of giving birth. Um, every planet is capable of becoming the next star. So don't think if our star died, it's no stars out there. Every planet has things, and these people know chemicals and stuff. They know things can light up and stuff. But all we have been told is flat Earth and things like that. Okay, so what makes me angry about the flat Earth theory? We are not a freaking quarter. That is, this quarter is just floating around another big ass rock, but we look like a quarter. Okay, I think that the reason they say Earth is flat is because people are basically highly unintelligent. It scares me that people still don't know about religion. It hurts me that people still don't know about the African Queen. It hurts me to know that as a race of people, every little thing that we did in the past, at this day and time, no one wants us to get any credit for our ancestors and how great they were. Okay, at this point in time, it really does hurt me to know that I have to solve crimes because as a country, you don't even feel like we deserve a fair trial. I really feel hurt to know from the bottom of my heart that you would move 10 to 15 buildings to DC and fill those buildings up with poor people and not even open up one decent all black apartment building for poor black people when you know that DC had hundreds and hundreds of buildings that were for low income people. You took all those hundreds of people that needed that were going to school using that stuff to be better, and you put them in a harder situation and made it harder for these group of people, and then you have nice Caucasian people paying over the amount of money for it. I don't care what you say. These are good people. They are being robbed for them ugly looking condos that don't even have any trees looking at the next door. Come on, Bowsing, y'all. Um, basically how I feel about DC at this point, it don't matter what color you are, it's the governments, it's the nations, it's the rulers. They're going to use us as citizens to carry out whatever task that they want. The police is who they hire. The police are the government's pimps and hoes. The government is the pimp, and the police officer and military is the hoe. I work for these people and this council member. You thought as a citizen, I work for you. And that's where we get a little bit confused from. As a citizen, we forget that there was not police officers every year when we had Earth. People were capable of getting along without there even being police officers. But when African Americans got freed as slaves, and now you don't have all these farms with someone with a shotgun making sure you don't run, they still wanted to make sure we don't run. The police are the nigger watchers. Okay, the reason why I say the police are the nigger watchers is because actually they protect the white people's house. When they come to your house, it's for death, a crime. Um, and that's sad but true. Actually, at this point in the game, I can't name, other than nice officers that I see on the computer, I can't name not one nice officer in my community that has came around and gave poor kids any toys. The only people do that is the national wizards. Okay, um, it's very sad that you have people billions of dollars sitting in the account and you want power versus to be smart and get a group of people to build Israel. Get a group of people to build Africa. Get a group of people and say, hey, I'm going to work with you people because you my country. I need you. um, get us start learn how to make stuff, and you don't have to worry about what another country is doing because you are realizing you need people, and in order for the need people, you have to share, you have to give sometimes. You can't just sit back and tell everybody get the fuck out of my land and go over there, and you and these people are dying, and who's convincing you to have people living like this, and why do you feel like people should live like that? You know, why do you feel like people should live like that? Because you're nuclear bombing babies and stuff, and we never thought Daisy was gonna start touching that stuff. What I told them to do with the nukes, I said at this point, you done took so much resources out of the ground. Them nukes need to be used for resources. You can't afford to blow them goddamn nukes up because we need that shit for oil. You don't know what I might need that nuke for. You talking about some waste in the goddamn big ass bomb. No, you put a little hole in there and see if you can recycle some of that fluid because the nigga, I'm telling you, oil is gonna run out. If you run that goddamn oil, you can use the nukes to fuel your car. If you spend all the nukes and you spend all the oil, everything that's flammable, you ain't got nothing to motherfucker ride on. Facts. So now, basically, what I'm trying to do as a citizen for DC is bring a little bit of peace to one of the nations and bring a little bit of peace in DC so that we don't have to walk around on tippy toes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to see no gangster ass cop all pulling up on my hood like you don't respect me. This is my home. Whether you respect me or not, it's mine for right now. You have a home, okay? Why do you all have to come over here and hate? Why do y'all have to bother people? It's not bothering you, man. It's really nerve wracking. It's really selfish. As far as the microchips, these missing girls, and Relisha telling me the police and all this other stuff. Even a little dead girl, everybody saying the police. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just me. And I don't care what your job description is. If you gonna fight, fight all the way and fight for some good. You ain't gotta be bad all the time with your power. You can use your power to be good. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So we gonna have to lift the earth toes. Even though earth running out of oil, even though the sun ain't shining as long as you do, whatever's going on with this earth as people, can we brighten up our aura? Can we be better people? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm very hurt over the missing girl situation. I'm very hurt over the fact of what's going on with Black girls. But I'm very happy to know that as a female, that I have never made anyone feel I did not like them as a person. I'm very proud to know that when I have evil people who I've never did anything to constantly throwing shade at me, constantly attacking me, I don't know these people. I'm trying to help you. You talking about some, you want to work with people in DC with problems, but you acting like you got a problem yourself. See, one thing about a DC person, you can't have nothing wrong with you already and come at me, because really ain't nothing wrong with me either. I know how to be like you and be regular, but I also know how to express myself, and I'm not a criminal because I speak my mind. It's just people want you to shut up. Those are the racist demons. You know, so please beware that they chipping people, and this is a different game. The chip is coming from the Satan people. Period. It is a group. It's my eye, third eye telling me these people with the microchip, they not even human on the inside. That's why they able to chip y'all. They have no real feelings. This is what I'm saying. They incapable of really having real feelings. They find people or not people at all that are able of killing with no feeling of hurt. Like they find people who, for whatever reason, I have been through this much A, B, C, and D, and because of this, now I'm like, and he fits the criteria because if he get to a scene and it's a black person, he gonna get out and shoot. He's not gonna be like the cop. They be like, hey man, you want a Slurpee, man? And the black boy would say, yes, sir, I would like a Slurpee. And he say, man, I know I'm white, but you still can be my little son. That's the type of spirit that the Lord wants to return. The Angelina and Brad Pitt, y'all winning because y'all have a family of beautiful kids, and you returned something that was so dear. I will always respect you to as actors. You made us look good again by saying, I'm going to love and give an opportunity and spoil some kids who deserve it. And I love them. It's people like Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt been fighting for us ever since the 60s, the 50s. They always had black people back. It's always going to be white people have our back, and it's always going to be black people have white people back. But we got to take into consideration. We can't leave the Spanish people. We can't leave Israel people. We can't leave the Muslims. We can't leave nobody messed up. Those are our brothers and sisters too. Okay. Um, and with that being said, everybody try to be safe. Tell your daughter this information as soon as you can. Beware that the gang stalking now, because I went live like this, the gang stalking is going to come to a minimum because everybody's watching it. Because they got so cocky, the spirit of trifling has got so low. God is not even here anymore, and it's just negative. So because it's just negative and God is not around, the demonic cops were able to conquer DC as far as stalking and these microchips. They not even smart enough to know that they getting microchipped. They not even able to look at these girls who are missing. What hospital was these girls going to? Where did they get their treatment from? If 5 of these missing girls went to a doctor for treatment, then that doctor gave them a microchip. You see what I'm saying? Because this is what he do. This is what he do. I'ma chip you up. I'ma chip you up. I'ma chip you up. I'ma find you. I'ma find you. Gonna be on the news. But the whole time you come in here, you ain't gonna know him. One day you ain't gonna be on the news. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know one day. You know what I'm saying? But all that being said, family fighting each other. Nobody really getting along. You got fake friends that you thought was your friend, but then they turn around, they just a hater or they just want your money. But look, you give it to them because you ain't even tripping off of it. But then, because you realize that's all she want, now I don't want to spend no time with you. I done found out all you want is a little coin, and that make you happy, and I go be happy by myself because when I'm with you, I'm not happy because you all about money. You see how they go? So the thing is that as an African American female, Harriet Tubman, Oprah, all these powerful, beautiful queens, African queens that was dressing better than anybody could dress today, has fought for us. We have to fight now. We have to keep up what the Africans were fighting for. We can't just let people do anything because if you let people do anything, you'll be out. They still can pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? Um, so with that being said, let's try to join hands, everybody, and in the name of Felicia and Kanika, Lord have mercy, and these missing girls, the people I've been investigating, doing a lot of heavy, hard work, right? And don't get me wrong, Miss Teresa, I really respect you as a person too, and um, because you're black, I don't even blame you for the struggle that you in. That's some nigga shit. That's all I gotta say. Whoever see this, just understand. I really love my black people right now, but we going through it. We going through it. The earth, when the earth start going through it, black people start going through it. It's cold. You got arthritis. This is not your weather. Let's be real, because this is not your weather. The Lord has came here for us. He said, I know you're in the land. It's cold over there. You're not used to getting sick. You supposed to be in the sunlight. You was placed outside of your natural habitat. Okay? So God said, I'm going to flip the earth a little bit around so y'all can be warm again. So that you don't have to freeze every motherfucking summer because a group of mean people said you going to be here this summer. You been there since you was a slave. You ain't never been able to go nowhere because I'm white. I keep you where I want you to be ever since you was a slave. You see what I'm saying? So what we have to understand, we cannot throw the same cards that they throwing. No hate cards, educational cards. I feel like because you're racist and you don't like black people, that you really don't like yourself. And I feel like in order to realize that black people, the smart ones, we love white people, and no, we're not racist at all. But when white people glorify slavery and keep saying that why y'all fucked up, and it was hundreds of y'all in houses and land while we was out there on the field picking cotton. Y'all already had each state. Y'all already had. So we working with you side by side in the kitchen, in the field, thinking that okay, even though this is my slave master, he don't whoop me every day. Sometimes he don't. He not always having sex with me every day. My slave master treats me, like I have my own space. You see what I'm saying? They fell in love. She married her slave owner. They have some, beautiful, more Indian kids. You know what I'm saying? That's how it used to be back in the day. Next thing you know, you got black slave owners. Is she a female? Her husband died. I'm black. Yeah, these my slaves. And because I'm black, don't think you ain't gonna do no work. You still gonna do some work. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm tired of the bullying. I'm tired of whoever told them to be mean at these hospitals and whoever these doctors and facilities are that's running these hospitals. I feel as though if you think that you're going to make thousands of dollars by being rude, racist, and evil, I think that you are evil to think that way, and an evil person should not be working anywhere. That's it. You can't even be nice. You see what I'm saying? My patients, they need a smile. Some of them, if you in a emergency room, wherever you at, my patients, they need a smile. You can't be no RN or whatever, and you go to the bed. Excuse me, can you ask these questions, please? You don't mind. And it's always, they do little. This is a damn job. If you don't stop popping and get yourself together and have some respect in here. You see what I'm saying? This is crazy. I shouldn't even have to tell you doctors and hospital nurses how to run your staff. But when you all about one world order, you ain't even doing doctor no more. You just kill, 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 gang, 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 gang. It's just ridiculous, dog. It's ridiculous, dog. I don't hear no police officers because they are not gang stalking by my window right now. They done found something else to do. Thank God. I don't talk to none of y'all. Every time I step out my house, do I need to be escorted by the person, or every day I go people somewhere, here he go. I see y'all at the corners when I get there. I know you following me. I know you trying to express that you fucking with people with this chip. I know you trying to express the takeover already. I'm willing to twerk right now because I got a car right now. I will kill this nigga Trayvon, whoever, right now. Those are the type of black people that we are fucking with. You have real racist men, and they will kill you because you're black. I'm black. I don't like black people. I will go out there and kill all these black people if this white man told me to. Okay? Because this white man is more of a friend than you black people. Did you see what that I was saying right there? So because of that, we have to understand you living in um, God's ordained prophecy time. This is when, he getting ready to get into the turn up, you know, and like that's why I be saying I can't even turn up no more because the spirit in DC they got so low that people are seriously hurting about this thing. People are being abused. People are being killed because God said killing and abuse, domestic violence, and babies dying. He don't like it. He said, "I'm gonna leave y'all if you keep on. I'm not gonna keep dealing with stuff. Y'all got drama as females, niggas, for everybody got little stuff. I understand you work in a facility, you get a little frustrated sometimes. You always gotta go to work. Okay, I can understand that. But where do you get off setting people up? And why is this whole staff working on setting all these people up? The reason is only 2, 3 people in here and not 40 people in here. People at home following Dr. Sebi shit now. Like, Lord, it's so safe for me to just drink some vinegar and some lemon. I don't have to deal with this scary people at the doctor. So, gotta be strong. Try to lift up this spirit and pray that Lord Alicia come home since she solved the case for the girls missing in DC. I did not solve the case. Alicia told me that because something had happened to her and people got killed because of it and she's still missing, that ain't no guy gonna kill me and leave me alive. That's what Alicia said. Ain't no dude gonna kill himself and leave a little girl to be alive. If that man felt like he had to kill himself, he would have killed me too. But Alicia ain't dead. She was never found. So that's how I know that the girl aura is sitting somewhere using her third eye, putting little things in everybody. This is what people do if you've been abused or something strong happening. You gonna send a little, you know what I'm saying? Then you sitting back, you like, just look at this, man. Just look how this thing went. Man. This is devastating, man. That we got to the point as a world where the tone of disrespect, hate, and racism is actually causing our sun and moon to no longer want to help us. You're so mean. Nobody deserves anything because everybody's mean towards each other. Everybody's trying to just get what they want to get. People are ignoring to hurt people. People are not even wanting to help the people like they supposed to. God said that because good people are just being hurt, period. Who ain't never did nothing. That is when we turn up, whether it's the weather or whatever it is. Now, if they have a machine, okay, this is how you know that nothing compares to God. And we have a machine, and you telling me that Alaska is melting. This is what they say. So why don't you turn your ice maker on, right? The same ice that you sent to flood the African Americans out so we couldn't get to work. Now send that same amount of snow up there to Alaska or more, so that when you go up there, the water is still not shooting up out the, shooting up out the old ice that's millions of years old. You want some fresh water? Go to Alaska and just drink that water right there. It's millions of years old water. It's been compacted, fresh. Oh my God, I probably had a good time. But off that note, I don't really want to make this really like. I feel like we need to lift the aura up in DC. It's a very depressing spirit. People are hurting people, and it's at the point as a concerned citizen I had to call 50 states and beware them that evil people are microchipping good people, that we might need these people to fight for us. I can't have a whole country full of people dying when we got whole countries full of people deep as shit, if you overstand that. So because of that, I don't care who get mad. I don't care who don't like me. Nothing I have said was wrong. Nothing I said was offensive. Everything I said was very true. Actually, so true it's scary. You know, it's scary to know that the police ain't even really your goddamn police, and your doctor ain't even your motherfucking doctor. Just somebody that's trying to work with the rich oil barriers to kill you.